The bogey system is got a lot of pros and cons to it. Con is together, I think they're worth about 32,000. So that's 16,000 aside. Pro, it's torsion suspension, and every one of those bogies helps make the ground smooth. So fully loaded snow bucket on rough terrain. It's pretty awesome. It's super high horsepower for a bobcat anyways. You know, most bobcats are worth about 40 or 50 grand. This sucker is about 115,000, but the beauty is how much work it can do in a day. Like, I can move 30 truckloads of material 200 feet across rough terrain in about 3.5 hours, 3 hours. I don't know another bobcat that could do that much, that's for sure. Especially across rough terrain. And I'm talking even going up and down steep terrain. Stuff that most bobcats, even track machines, wouldn't get up. Well, these beautiful 18-inch wide traxx, well, they go places. And fast. And loaded. So it's pretty good. It's been a pretty great machine. Another downfall is it's blown the head gasket on it twice. The first time Finning split it, it was $2 grand. Paid $1 grand. And then another 400 hours later, this was just in the middle of a snowstorm this winter, it blew again. And instead of battling with them, I just had to pay it. However, it was pretty good of them to come good of something that was already 10 years out of warranty. So that's pretty solid. And that's the reason why 90% of our equipment is all Caterpillar. We trust it, it's strong. On those days where you need high production, Cat is the way. The other ones, I've tried to put a high production day out of them, and it just, they're great dinky cars, put it that way. That's my belief. Everyone will have their opinion, but you know, I think I've bought about 35 of all my machines have been Cat, and I've bought and sold about 5 or 6 of them, and I've been pretty solid machines, and so I really like them. I believe this engine is 92 horsepower. It's got a lot of jam, that's for sure. It's got a lot of lifting capacity. It's 8,000 or 8,100 maximum lifting capacity. It tops out at 50% at about 4,000, but I've pushed it up to 6 or 7. As long as you know the balance of a machine, you know how to push its capabilities. This thing, I've never actually had it with a tooth bucket, but just with a cleanup bucket, I can dig in a hard pan with it, so it's pretty good. All in all, this has definitely got my stamp of approval. I love the Cat brand. I've had this one, it's 98, this one's a 2008, and I've had this one since 2010. We're just gonna go take a look at the Cat 308 excavator for another review.